They are your main supply of ammunition in your diet. Hi there, welcome to Healthy Ladies Over 40. I'm just a girl trying to live a healthy life and share information on healthy living that I find along the way. Welcome to this channel, and let's seek to live a long, healthy life together, shall we? Today, we take a beginner's guide to eating healthy and good rule of thumbs or tips to include in our diets. These days, with the different types of common diets being talked about, it is easy to be overwhelmed and confused as to which diet to follow. When trying to lose weight, is it simply a matter of burning more calories than you consume? No, there's much more that goes into eating healthy than that. If you don't take into account overall bodily health as well as weight increase or loss, you can end up with health issues. Correct nutrition can assist to reduce the risk of a variety of health issues, the most terrifying of which being heart disease and cancer. Eating healthy entails eating a variety of foods, keeping track of your food and beverage intake, and keeping track of your calories. Diets that are well balanced help to lower cholesterol, blood pressure, and weight loss. For starters, let's identify the right mix of nutrients that your body needs to function properly. 1. Carbohydrates. They are your main supply of ammunition in your diet. Carbohydrates are used to produce glucose, which can either be used right away or stored for later use. However, an excessive amount of glucose is stored as fat. There are two forms of carbohydrates: simple and complex carbs. Foods with simple carbs like full-fat yogurts, baked goods like bread made with white flour, and processed packet fruit juices are very easy to digest and provide the body with short-term energy. Complex carbs like apples, oatmeal, and brown rice provide the body with long-term energy. As the name suggests, it takes the body longer to break down complex carbs. A good rule of thumb is to have more complex carb foods in your diet and limit the simple carb foods. A general rule you can follow to differentiate between simple carb foods and complex carb foods is that whole, natural, and unprocessed foods are usually complex carbs, while the opposite is true for simple carbs. 2. Proteins. Proteins are essential for the development and maintenance of muscles and other tissues in the body. They play a role in hormone production as well. Protein is stored as fat, just like carbohydrates. The two most common protein sources are animal and vegetable. Animal protein like pork, poultry, especially with the skin, cheese, etc., has a lot of saturated fat, which can lead to high cholesterol. 3. Fat. Fat is a nutrient that your body requires, as strange as it may seem. It's available in saturated and unsaturated varieties. You are at risk of developing health problems if you consume too much saturated fat. Unsaturated fat is good for you. It is found in foods like avocados, salmon, and nuts, and seeds like almonds and sesame seeds. However, unsaturated fats can become saturated if it goes through any kind of refinement process. 4. Vitamins. These nutrients are also necessary. Within the body, many vitamins perform various functions. They can operate with your body's metabolism to boost energy levels for every task you can imagine. Certain vitamins have also been shown to prevent disease. Antioxidants such as vitamins A, C, and E can help prevent coronary heart disease by preventing plaque buildup on artery walls. Vitamin B1 is required for proper nervous system function as well as digestion. Vitamin B2 is required for normal cell growth. Vitamin B3 helps with detoxifying your body. Folic acid helps with red blood cell formation. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, while vitamin K helps the blood clot, which is the reason a person with no underlying health issues does not bleed out immediately when they have a wound. 5. Minerals and trace elements. These are other essential nutrients for your body. Both are vital to a variety of bodily functions. Chlorine, for example, is a mineral that aids in the production of digestive juices. Phosphorus is a mineral that aids in the development of healthy bones. Minerals and trace elements can be found in the foods we eat, but in the case of trace elements like iron and zinc, your body needs just a tiny amount. 6. Salt. The last nutrient that your body requires is salt. However, you should not exceed 2400 milligrams per day, as this may cause your blood pressure to rise. Here are a few tips to follow in order to build a nutritious, well-balanced diet. 1. Aim for 2.5 cups of veggies and 2 cups of fruits every day. Make sure to choose a good variety of foods when making your daily choices. Consume fibrous fruits and vegetables. A decent rule of thumb is to consume as many various colors as possible. This will allow you to choose from all 5 vegetable subgroups at least 4 times a week.
Hey, do you enjoy watching this video? Then give me a like and subscribe. Now back to the video.
2. Consume at least 3 ounces of whole grain products daily. Whole grains should make up at least half of your daily calorie intake. 3. Have some low-fat milk daily. Milk is an important component of a balanced diet. On a daily basis, drink at least 48 ounces of low-fat milk or dairy products. Only 10 to 30% of your total calories should come from fat. Because saturated fats might harm your health, the majority of the fats you consume should be unsaturated. Lean, low-fat or fat-free meat, poultry, dry beans, and milk or milk products are all ideal. Saturated fats should make up less than 10% of your total calories, and trans fatty acids should be avoided at all costs. 4. Eat a variety of whole grains and potassium-rich meals on a regular basis. 5. Alcoholic beverages should be consumed in moderation at all times. Please keep in mind the topic of nutrition is a huge one. I have by no means exhausted it. The aim of this video was just to shed some light on foods that are good for our bodies, therefore including them in our diet, and those that are harmful, therefore eliminating them from our diet or at least reducing the quantities and frequency. With the different diets being talked about, it's easy for someone to get information overload and therefore end up doing nothing to better their health. I just wanted to get back to the basics of good nutrition in this video. This video is not promoting a particular common diet over another.
Please note that you need to consider your lifestyle when planning your meals. Say for example, you are on your feet all day at work and moving around. You will need more carbs, maybe even more simple carbs, than someone who is at a computer all day. If you like what you see, subscribe, like the video, click the notification bell so that you are informed every time I post a new video. Bye.